Josh Hennig here on 97.3 ESPN. UFC 238 is tonight, arguably the most stacked card in MMA in 2019. And joining me now on the phone line is Jessica Eye. She's fighting for the women's flyweight title tonight at UFC 238 on pay-per-view on ESPN+. Jessica, how you doing today?
I'm great. Just waking up, waiting for my friends to bring me my coffee. So, yeah. You're my first person I talked to today.
The essentials, right? The coffee.
Yes, always coffee.
Your story is incredible, how you got to this point to finally getting this UFC title shot. I got to ask you first and foremost, how much anticipation has this fight week been for you? Kind of like combining the staying focused on everything you got to stay focused with the anticipation of this UFC title fight.
Well, it kind of comes with the territory. We all know that, part of creating great accolades and doing great things comes great responsibility. So it's actually not been too bad. I wish I could have slept in a little bit earlier, but I know it means more to talk with you guys this morning.
Well, we definitely appreciate you coming on because I think a lot of people, they're looking forward to this card. This is a card that's got a ton of great fights. You're the co-main event. And fighting a fighter like Valentina, I think one of the things that stands out to me the most is that both of you are fearless. Both of you are people who push the pace. You're not afraid of your opponent. And I'm expecting a lot of people to not just be entertained by this fight tonight, but maybe be a little bit surprised because I don't think people understand that just because you're at a 125-pound weight class, there's some ferocity that could be in this fight.
Yeah, I think that, this is going to be a fun fan fight. I think that no matter what happens, me and Valentina are going to go out there and really give a good showing. And I think that that's what people want to see, and hopefully I finish this fight soon, as soon as we go out there. But I'm ready for 5 rounds. We've practiced for 5 rounds. I know that people say that she's been to, a 5-round war before and, been there, and I haven't, but, it doesn't mean that I'm not capable of those things just because you haven't seen me do it. People didn't know my story and what I had survived previously until they heard it. So I'm just going to keep shocking people. It's just what I do.
Athletes always say that the body will go where the mind lets them go. So how much of going into a 5-round fight is as mental as it is physical?
Yeah, of course. Everything is mental. A lot of times I think that the losses that I had was because, I had not believed in myself and was struggling from a lot of things.
Just the ESPN article that came out recently detailing everything you've been through from your childhood to everything you've been through in your MMA career, the 4-fight losing streak and now moving to Las Vegas.
And that's just a small part of it. And such a small part, which is, again, sharing is caring, and sharing allows you to build strength from bad times. And I'm learning not to be so secluded anymore and share some of these things. So yes, it's been empowering. It's definitely gave me a boost of energy.
Has also given you perspective, to almost appreciate, where you've been and where you are now. Because I think sometimes in the moment, athletes don't always appreciate where they are.
Yeah, I really don't know what other people do, but I know that I am. So I know that being here is a blessing. I know that being here means hard work. I know that the work has just started. The load will only get heavier, and I've got strong shoulders, so I'm ready for it.
What is something that you believe that you bring into this fight with Valentina that you think that she's never seen before, whether it's a specific type of style, whether it's a specific mentality? What is something that you look at and you say, I'm giving her something that she's never seen before?
Well, she's never fought Jessica Eye before, so everything about me is different. I don't fight like Nunes. I don't fight like Holly. I'm completely different, so everything about me is different. And, I'll know exactly how I want to take the fight when I get in there. We have a couple game plans, so I guess everybody's going to have to tune in. I'm not giving my secrets away for free.
Well, in The Dark Knight, they say, if you're good at something, you don't do it for free, right?
Exactly.
Jessica Eye joining me on the Boardwalk Honda Hotline on 97.3 ESPN UFC 238. Get the pay-per-view on ESPN Plus now, whether it's on your device or online at espn.com/watch. Jessica, you've had a great journey. One of the parts of the journey has been the fact that you had to move from Ohio to now training in Las Vegas. Talk about how that change has not just maybe changed your life, but maybe also changed some of your mentality.
Yeah, I feel like, I'm so thankful for Ohio. It's home. It's always going to be home. But, my time at Strong Style was done, and, I'm so thankful for them giving me the ability to do certain things. But going to Las Vegas to the PI was the best decision I could ever make, and I'm glad I did it. My body has appreciated it going into this camp nutritionally, physically. Bo Sandova is an incredible strength coach, and it's really been a huge, huge impact on me.
Let's give the audience an opportunity to get to know you a little bit better. First of all, what is your favorite cheat meal?
Candy. It's usually like No, I'm literally like a kid in a candy store. Like, I want everything. I like chocolate with sweet and salty, tangy, all of it. I love me some candy.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
People chewing with their mouth open.
What is a show that you can binge watch again and again?
Animal Kingdom is a show about a family of bank robbers.
Oh, the TNT show.
Yeah.
A lot of people recognize that show because it's always on the commercials when they're watching the NBA games.
Yeah. Smurf is a badass.
What is one thing if you would be doing if you were not a fighter?
Maybe being an ESPN commentator, working in sports, and if it wasn't sports, it'd be working in food, like having my own restaurant. I love interesting cuisine, like places where you can get healthy food and comfort food all in one place.
All right, Jessica, before I let you go again, it's UFC 238 tonight. ESPN Plus is the pay-per-view, whether you watch it on your device or online. ESPN Plus for the co-main event, Jessica Eye fighting for the UFC Women's Flyweight title. Before I let you go, when you win tonight, what is going to be the biggest thing that runs to your mind?
I can't wait to give my friends this belt and show them. The people that stuck beside me all these years and been there for me, I can't wait to give it to them. Again,
it's UFC 238 tonight. ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Jessica Eye has been my guest on the Boardwalk Honda Hotline. Jessica, best of luck in the fight. We look forward to seeing you get your hand raised at UFC 238.
Thank you.